Most people think of the Darwinian framework as a kind of a brutally competitive, ruthless system. If there would be a chance in business to cheat without any possibility of being punished for doing it, I think the common impression would be that Darwin's prediction would be that yes, they would cheat. That's the way nature is, red in tooth and claw. That's a faulty understanding of, I think, the man's actual views. He was a much more nuanced thinker about human possibility. Maybe animals would cheat if they could, but humans have a much richer set of possibilities. Think about a consulting firm like McKinsey. How do they earn their money? They send a young consultant in to advise a firm. The consultant gains access to the firm's strategic plans, incredibly valuable competitive information. That person could resign from McKinsey, sell the information he's just seen to the client's rival for much more money than he'll ever earn during the course of his lifetime at McKinsey. So why does the client trust him with the information in the first place? If you think people are going to cheat whenever it pays them to do so, no one would ever trust a client to do that. McKinsey, however, seems to have figured out a solution to that problem. Somehow, we don't know all the details, but somehow they've managed to identify people who can be trusted with assignments like that. The irony is that once you've identified people who can be trusted in that situation, all parties win compared to the alternative when people cheat. The consultant gets a high rate of pay, the consulting firm gets lucrative contracts, the client gets valuable services. It's a win-win-win for the parties involved. Of course, the employee could have done even better had he cheated. The value added by McKinsey is to have identified somebody it could feel confident would not violate that trust. And so the common perception that Darwin's framework implies that it will always be ruthless and dishonest in business is, I don't think, a correct perception.